and welcome back to Reed's Readers with your host, Clinton Reed. And as you can tell, I am currently moving. Ignore, like, you can see books. Eventually, I'll do another bookshelf tour just so you can see how I have things set up now. Give me a while for that, though, guys. Today I've got an unboxing. And by the way, I really love the lighting in here because it's a lot brighter. So, step one complete. But I have a box here that was sent to me from Melanie at Completely Melanie. I will leave her link down below. My birthday's coming up in July, but she asked if she could send me an early birthday present, and I'm still mailing off hers soon. It's just somehow, someway, it got packed in all of this. And this package I got on her birthday from Book Outlet, because she's a Book Outlet vlogger friend, pretty much. She might as well be, because like 99.9% of her books come from Book Outlet. But, well, Book Outlet, Thrift Books, and Amazon Marketplace. But that's beside the point. So she told me that everything in this box was either a 4 or a 5-star for her. And one of her all-time favorite books is in here, which I will have to find out later from her once I unbox. So I'm very curious. We have the little letter, which I don't want to see. I'm going to sit this down because I really don't want to, like, paper. And we got some paper. Ooh, I already. Ooh, and some paper. Ooh. Let us just take a look at that. Girl spoiled my. How much did she spend? Oh, girl. Girl, you did good. Not looking at what you sent me, but let's start with this because I'm already in love with this. And this is Buffy the Vampire Slayer, The Watcher Guide. 20 years of slaying. And she knows that I'm a huge Buffy fan, just like her, which I used to own the entire Buffy series, but I think it was one of the ones that got stolen from me. What is this? Is this a script? But yeah, so how much did she spend? The Watcher Guide was $5.99, which, oh my god, this was only $5.99. Like, guys, that is stunning. That is fucking stunning. Oh my god, I'm just, nope. I had that one. Whatever. But, ooh, the white balance on this. She sent me Everything by Nicola Yoon, which I know is about a girl who has a disease. She has a rare disease, which means she's allergic to the world, so she has to stay in her house and can't leave, or she'll die. But then she falls in love with the neighbor boy. I've heard really good things about this, and I've heard it's really touching. So once I read this, I can definitely finally see the movie. which my friend Lauren saw in theaters and absolutely loved. And oh my god, is this in different formats? There's like schedules and text messaging and. Okay, I love this. Can't wait to get to this. Oh, what is this? Oh, hold on. Let me get to it. Because the fact that it came from Book Outlet, I might as well tell you the prices. Everything. She spent $4.39 on. Oh, interesting. Dean Koontz, which I know is one of her all-time favorite authors, Lightning. Can we just state that this purple book is stunning? In the midst of a raging blizzard, lightning struck on the night Laura Shane was born, and a mysterious blonde-haired stranger showed up, just in time to save her from a fatal birth. Years later, in the wake of another storm, Laura will be saved again. Someone is watching over her, but just as lightning illuminates, darkness always follows close behind. And I've been wanting to get into Dean Koontz because she knows I have never read Dean Koontz. Like, that cover is stunning. And I love that shade of bluish purple. Well, it's purple. But, like, it's got, like, hints of, like, a navy blue. Like, this is stunning. Oh my god. You didn't have to do this, Mel. Like, the hell, Mel. Lightning, she spent $5.49. Trying to grab the ones that I see on top that I've never heard of. This is a thick boy. It's called Pure by Jillian Baggett. Never heard of this. Never heard of the Dean Koontz book either. Like, the hell? Sorry. Oh my god. Okay. If you hear any rain, it's like pouring outside. But like for some reason my room feels like no sound comes into it. It's really weird. But no. Excuse me. The bright light, like sun on sun on sun. There was a tangle of lives, and the doll's head become her hand. After the detonations, the world was unrecognizable. Those who survived were fused to their surroundings, even to each other. Today, 10 years later, it is Precia's birthday. Today, she must either become a soldier or be used for target practice. Today, Precia begins running. The dome stands silent on the hilltop, its inhabitants untouched by the apocalypse. Piers. Pat Ridge has become suspicious of life in the dome. The secret attempts to enhance the species and the circumstances of his mother's death. When he escapes to search for answers, he'll enter Precia's broken world. In an uncharted wasteland, two survivors must discover the key to Earth's destruction or suffer the ultimate demise that still lies in their future. Interesting. I've never heard of this author either. But I love butterflies. That cover is gorgeous. Also, for a second, can we just take a minute? I have good lighting for once. Those bulbs will be staying. I don't care. Oh. For Pure, she spent $3.29. Oh, and it's book one. Interesting. I like it. I've got more to get to. This is actually on one of my wish lists. Even though I've tried her famous series, I've been kind of curious about this one and her Renegades series. Like, my God, that book is stunning. Hold on. She Got Me, Heartless by Marissa Meyer, which is which is a retelling of Alice in Wonderland, but it's actually like the origin story of the Red Queen. Been very curious because I'm a huge Alice in Wonderland fan. But like, this book is stunning. I liked Cinder. It just took me a bit to get into it, but it could be because I'm not a big Cinderella fan, and I just never wanted to continue on. But this is actually one of her books that I've actually been very interested in. Like, can we take a moment? And do you see that gorgeous book underneath? Like, the hell, girl? Fucking love you. This is pretty. And Heartless, for those that want to know, is $8.09 in hardback on Book Outlet. Oh my God, girl. Next I have A Shadow Bright and Burning by Jessica Clueless, which I actually have in one of these boxes, but I don't mind having another copy. This one's about Henrietta Howe, the first female sorcerer in ages. The prophesy-sized one, or am I? Which I still find that cover stunning. So, thank you, Mel, for this one. It is definitely up my alley. Um, this one was $3.29. I'm not gonna tell you how much she spent altogether. You can do the math, but like, oh my God. And then we have Broken Beautiful Hearts by Cami Garcia. I've seen this one around. Oh, it's a pretty purple book with silver writing. Excuse me. Like, why am I coughing so much? It's been a bit. It's been a long week. Okay, guys. And I'm still not done moving everything. Okay. When star soccer player Peyton Rios, just stating, I'm gonna read this. Most definitely. I was already gonna read it, but soccer player. I used to play soccer. I love soccer. Um. Okay. When Peyton Rios receives an offer from her first choice college, her senior year starts off exactly as planned until she uncovers her boyfriend's dark secret. Peyton confronts him and finds herself falling down a flight of stairs. Her knee, and impossibly her dream of going pro, is shattered. Aww. Everyone at school is talking. Was she pushed or did she fall? Peyton knows the truth, even if no one believes her. With her future on the line, Peyton goes to stay with her uncle in a small Tennessee town to focus on her recovery. That's where she meets Owen. A year ago, Owen Law's life changed, and he doesn't want anyone to know why until he meets the new girl in town. But dating is off the table for Peyton, even for a guy as sweet and sexy as Owen. He tries to chip away at her walls, but Peyton senses that he's hiding something. She's afraid to trust her own heart. When their secrets are fully exposed, Peyton has to decide if love is worth fighting for. Okay, I've seen this around. And I saw it around like on um why can't my brain think today? Chelsea from it was either on Chelsea from Chelsea Dolan Reads or Julie from Pages and Pins channel. Or it could have been Books a Lot. I don't know. Had talked about this and I was like, oh, another romance, contemporary. The time that I saw them, I wasn't into romance contemporary, and now I'm like, this sounds amazing. I actually am very intrigued. And I've read Cami Garcia before because she wrote The Beautiful Creatures. Wasn't the biggest fan of that series. Her heart has to break before it can open. He has to let someone in before it's too late. Ugh. Ugh. I need hard hitting contemporaries that'll break my heart. This sounds like it. So this was $6.49, guys. So if you want a copy, it's still on Book Outlet probably. A semi-definitive list of worst nightmares by Crystal Sutherland. Um, it's just black with silver. Boring. Kidding. Kidding. All I know about this one is I've seen Melanie talking about it, and I've also seen Chelsea from Chelsea Dolan Reads read it. Chelsea didn't like it, but I know Melanie loves this book. And I know it's about facing. The only thing I really want to know going in this is I know this is all about. It's got like. It's a contemporary setting where like speculative magic, like speculative things happen. Kind of like Summer of Salt with like a hint of something. Um, and I know this is all about facing phobias. And I really want to go into this blind. But can we talk about that book for a minute? How gorgeous this lavender purple is. I was actually kind of intrigued. And just so you know, Mel, this was actually in my cart on Book Outlet once upon a time. And I almost bought it, but I never did. Love you. And this, guys, it was $2.79. Oh, because it was was it a scratch and dent? No, it wasn't. Whew. For like a scratch and dent, it was. Hmm. That's still good if you want to go catch one and we can read it together. Next is. Ooh, 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 ooh. She Got Me, The Hazelwood by Melissa Albert. All I know is this is about a girl whose grandmother. Yeah, her grandmother wrote, like, is famous for writing this um, recluse author who has a book of pitch dark fairy tales, dies alone on her estate, the Hazelwood, and she has to go there. Her mother's stolen away, and all she knows is her mother left behind a note that says stay away from the Hazelwood, and she can't do that. That's all I want to know. I've actually been kind of intrigued by this. It's one of those that I'm like on the fence about because it sounds really interesting, but at the same time, it could go the opposite way. Does that make sense? But I'm still very intrigued. Now that I have it, I'm definitely going to have to pick it up. But can we talk about how stunning the cover art is on this? And it's a gray book with black writing, and I don't know if you can see the little imprint. And, and then, can we talk about these end pages? They're stunning. Thank you, Mel. And this one, if you want to know, guys, was $6.49. And the last book in this box, which, damn, girl, I had a feeling this was going to be one of them. Oh, it got bent up. Whatever. Nope, I didn't think so. But it got a little bent in the corner. Is Scythe by Neil Shusterman. I had a feeling this was going to be one of them when she told me it was a bunch of 4 and 5 stars, and I know she is really, really enjoying this series. And I know this series is about a world where no one can die, but there's these people called the Scythes that can pick and choose, and they're the ones that choose the people who are going to die. And then 2 main characters are being chosen as the apprentice to become the next Scythe, or to become a Scythe. And that's all I really want to know going into it. And I've heard everyone loves this series. But yeah, and she got this one on Book Outlet for $4.39. You go, girl. But that's the ends of the box. She got me. Yeah. This lovely stack of books. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 books for my birthday, which isn't until July, so no one thinks you have to send me anything. Just stating, no one has to send me anything. She didn't have to send me anything. It's just, oh my God, you spoil me, girl. You spoil me. But I love it. Thank you, Melanie. And like I said, once I find your book in here, I will mail it off to you too. Or what I got you somewhere over here. And I will send it to you too. So thank you again, Melanie, for everything. You are amazing, and I will link her down below. If you're not following completely Melanie, then why are you even here? Like, let's be honest. We're like Chelsea and Julie from Chelsea Darling Reads and Julie from Pages and Pens. Like, if you follow one, you've got to like follow the other. It like makes sense because we're like besties, and we host this thing called the Seasonathons together, which we do like our fall into reading-a-thon and our spring into reading-a-thon. And coming up in summer, we just might have a summertime reads coming up soon. Be on the lookout for that. But yeah, that's all I've got for you guys today. I'm gonna actually try to maybe unbox a few of these or find a spot for my desk. I don't know, because I have work tomorrow at 10. Yay. But if you guys like this video, hit that thumbs up. And if you are new here, hit that subscribe. Because, and I'm going to let y'all know on a little secret, I live somewhere that's going to have internet soon. So I might be able to finally have a more regular uploading schedule. Because we all know I'm trash. But now that I know I have better lighting, this video is already like 10 times better. I know I have no books behind me yet, but this is perfection already. But yes, so like I said, I will talk with you guys later. And remember, kids, reading is what? Fundamental. Until next time, bye.